Hey guys, Smile Doc here. Want to know some mistakes, some frustrations that I had while making YouTube videos? Let's go. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Glad you joined us here, Smile Doc. Wanting to just kind of let you guys know that when you decide you're going to start a YouTube channel or you're going to revamp, I've been on YouTube for a long time. I've got some videos that have lots of views, but I've never really committed to doing consistent videos on YouTube. But I'm trying to understand the platform a little bit better, and I'm going to start coming in here doing a video a week for you guys based on all of the things that I've learned in dentistry and business and life, and we're just gonna share the content with you guys. When you go from making videos on a phone, like just, even if you buy a little tripod, you put your phone on, you try to get some lighting down, and you just kind of do these things on the fly, they tend to be fine. But when you decide, you know what, I'm gonna go in, we're going to do this right. We're going to make things look good. I want them to sound good. And it's a big deal. You can't just I'm going to do a quick video. Can't do that anymore. You have to set time aside where you can have the lighting going. You can check the audio. And as I've done my very first video since I've decided to really commit to YouTube, I've had so many frustrations. I can't tell you guys how frustrating it can be to get this thing right. And I wanted to tell you all of the mistakes that I made when I made the first video, which I never even published, and I'm going to tell you why throughout this video. But it was a very frustrating experience for me doing it, and I decided I'm going to spend a little money and I'm going to try to do it right. So I bought a nice camera. I even got a little monitor on the camera so I can see when I'm recording. I've got some good lighting now. I have good audio, mic, and I'm ready to go. But when you do that, there's so many moving parts and you're doing it by yourself. I don't have a crew here that's setting this up. It's like I got to find time to do it. So between patients, I can't shoot a quick video anymore. I've got to sort of batch my time, which is a great principle, by the way. If you're trying to do a lot of things and be productive, batching things can really save you a lot of time if you learn how to do that very well. So I thought I'd take you through some of these mistakes that I've made and how frustrating it was making the first video. What is the most common question that I get from patients? It seems to be a subject that I just absolutely know a lot about. I hate the subject, but I get question after question every day, and it has to do with dental insurance. And I thought, I am a master at dental insurance. So I'm going to make a video answering all the questions. It's going to be like Insurance 101, top to bottom, how people can understand their insurance. And ultimately, when I got finished making it, finally, I realized it was 30 minutes of boring insurance. Like, no one is going to click on YouTube, I don't think, to watch a video like that. So I'm decided I'm still going to answer questions about insurance, but I'm going to do it in a different way and make it into short little pieces of valuable information so people don't have to sit there for so long and watch an insurance video. So since I had all these mistakes, I now have a checklist I go through. It's literally like audio, check, video, check, lighting, check. And lighting is a combination of augmented light and natural light in the windows, and depending on the time of day, it's all different. So you really have to take time, set it all up, do some test runs, make sure it's looking good, then you're ready to go. Okay, this has nothing to do with content, just the videography. Two other things I noticed in just filming is the first time I shot it, I was too close to the camera. I was like really, really up close, and it sort of filled up the frame of your monitor if you're watching it on a computer. And I thought, I'm just a little too close, almost invading people's space. So I thought, I'm going to shoot the whole thing again and back up. The other thing I noticed is that the background was a little too blurry, like you couldn't see anything back there. And so I had to dial in that f-stop just right, where I think it's a sweet spot now, where it focuses on the subject. Background slightly blurry, but if you wanted to, you could kind of make out some of the stuff that's in the back. So once I scrapped the insurance idea, I went to shoot another video, and it's a really cool video on NFC tags and how they can be used in dentistry. I will put a link here in this video for the NFC tags video. You'll find it very interesting, something that most people don't think of when they're working in a dental office. When I was shooting this first one, the frustrating things were I tested everything, lights, audio, video. I had everything ready to go, and then I started filming. I literally got about halfway through the video that I was making, and I looked over just to verify that the audio was going, and it was flatlined. There was no audio. I thought, what the heck? I forgot to hit the audio button. That is the most annoying thing. So stopped in the middle of it, went back, did check again, this time, and now I have a checklist, and so I won't forget again, but I definitely hit go on video, go on audio, go on lighting, and then I start recording. The second time, I went through the entire video. I got through the entire video. This is only 10 minutes, but it's quite a production to do. And this microphone right here, which I really like, it's nice, it's discreet, and the sound is great coming out of it. But when I shot the second one, I made sure the audio was recording, and then I grabbed this mic like this to move it. Went through the entire video, and when I was playing it back, there was no audio. None. Zero. Muted. I'm like, how can this be? So I'm looking around trying to troubleshoot what happens, and as it turns out, on the underside of this microphone, this little red light right here, is a mute button. And I knew that the mute button was there, I just wasn't thinking about it. And when I grabbed this microphone, my thumb pinched on the mute button, and I did not know it. So it's recording, but there's no audio that is recording. That's very frustrating. So that was another problem that I had. So here we go, filming number 3 of the same video. It's a 10-minute video. It's really not a big deal. I could have shot it on an iPhone and been done. So the third time I shot it, I had the audio down, I had the video down, took the camera card out of my camera. So I went home, I plugged the SD card in here, I plugged it into my MacBook, I pulled it up, opened up the folder. I cannot find the video anywhere. There's actually other stuff that's on it, which was kind of funny, but I could not find like some drone footage that I did and stuff, but I couldn't find the video anywhere. I'm like, there's no way. Pulled it out, rebooted my computer, plugged it back in, video not there. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I thought, well, no, I'm going to go back to work and I'll put it in my camera and see if I can play it back there. So the next day I went back to work, put it in my camera, I could see the video totally playing. I'm like, there's no way. Pull it out, put it back into here, put it back into my computer. I can't find it. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I was explaining what happened to an employee. I'm like, oh, I'm so frustrated with these videos. I just don't think this is for me. Like, I seriously was like, this is a waste. I need a crew or something. I can't do it. Every time I try, I just run into a speed bump of some kind that just sets me back. It's very frustrating. So I was showing my hygienist this thing. I was like, yeah. So I put the card, the SD card right in here, and then I noticed in the little slot right below it for a mini SD card, it was in there. And while that was plugged in, my MacBook was only picking that up. So I unplugged the mini SD card, pushed the regular SD card in, put it in there, and then I have it, and that's great. So it was just very, very frustrating. So what I'm getting at is you guys have an interest in putting content out there on YouTube like I am new at it. Okay, I am definitely not an influencer on YouTube. I just thought you guys might like to learn from some of the mistakes that I made, and it's just being absent-minded, it's being inexperienced. You can check it off to any of those things. I own them. So it took me like forever to get that NFC video made, but now it's made, and it's really, really, really cool. I hope you find this video helpful. Please subscribe to the channel if you don't already. Please share with your friends. I'd be very appreciative. And also comment below and let me know if there's anything else you want me to make a video about. I'm going to be putting stuff out there, just about everything I can think of. So it's gonna have to do with business stuff, productivity, personal life, success, triumphs, dentistry, dental business in general, all going to be out there. And so I hope you stick around and catch me up on another video. I'll talk to you guys later. Smile Doc out.